good. So then you had a respect when you were people with the family, even though you was good friends. I mean, you have to have that respect. You cannot disrespect people because you know them, and even though they know them know you, and you know them, and a lot of good friendship, and even though they still have a good friendship, sometimes you have people you get with and they might get jealous and you're talking to somebody else, so you have to understand how it is work. So if she see me and she'll call me out. If she with your family, I go past she go past me, and that's how we just operate. No man, because we have no we don't want family problem or talk, and they just humble. So she changed me. And then she come and talk to man thing and angel and thing. And I said I get a change, everything get a change. I started build my house now, everything started go. After I went and the car was paying for. That car ended up mashing up. Yeah. Again, an accident again. So that's 6 months, and the 7th month I ended up getting an accident. And it wasn't drunk or anything like that. One tire blow to the car, and the car flip off on the highway, and I run off. I run down in a drain. I run off a cliff. Yeah. Nothing happened to me. The car was mashed up and I just get a few dents on it. That was my second accident since she did it. 6 months time, 6-7 months time. And that car mashed up. So I was back to traveling now. I had to travel back again. And the process began again. So for about 6 months I was traveling. But nothing bad didn't happen to me. Just I was by myself. She didn't move on. She used to come online with me now and then, so I didn't really have a friend that much again. She used to still come online with me, and everybody said to move on. So I was back by myself again within that 6 months, but I didn't give up. I continued doing what I need to be doing. And it so happened, as I saved my money and I went in the ADB bank, and I remember I had a market stall, and the market stall was in me and she name. So I could take that paper and go in ADB and apply for a car, and I so happened I end up getting an AD wagon. Yeah. And I was 6 months after I went and paid to order my AD wagon, and I was paying loan in the AD bank, and then I take a personal loan to sort of build my house, because I just started now, but I couldn't reach no way. So I saved, I had to pay the people and me money. I want them to take out my things, so I would convince me not to drink rum, and it so happened, and then I get my AD wagon. I stopped drinking rum, literally stopped drinking. Like how much I used to drink, I started drinking like just a little half a thing for the week. I started sleep a little better, coming on to about 2 years now. Well, 2 years now in that category. And I started sleep a little better and thing. Flea bag started get more fat because she started eat more food, because I actually started eat. And that lady upstairs the market, she used to cook and thing, and when she cook I used to go and I used to pay $10 a box of food, and I used to get about $50 worth in food. Imagine that. I can tell you how everything was starting to change around me. When you think thing was just starting to go bad, it actually was starting to change. I used to get more people started come online. I used to talk more, interact with people, started make more joke and thing. The same throwing talk still continue throwing, but I couldn't study that. I had to move on. Right? And it had real people in my story come to help me. So much at them, so much. And every day I be thankful for them. I never get rid of them or delete them or unfriend them or nothing like that. You understand? Maybe I don't talk to them too often, but I know they have full respect for me. I mean, I have full respect for them. Right? And then that 2 years now I get the AD wagon. I sort of build up my little house and thing. And everything sort of move smooth. Yes, I was still single if all I want to know. I was still by myself. Yeah, normal. But I sort of understand how the world has worked now. I sort of pray plenty. I was still giving, even though I didn't have, I was always giving. Just when it happened to me, I wasn't giving nothing. Right? And then I started back to give. I started get. I started my sales and thing. I started get more sales. I started bring up my little market business. So I see my little money, I have my little car, I could have transport my little cement and then I had to pay for that for labor now. When I come home from work, I used to buy like 10 blocks and bring it in my little 80 wagon and tote it home. So instead of paying people to bring delivery and charging more, I used to go cheaper. So I actually save $1 more on a block. So I saving. And like little pipe fittings and all them things, I used to bring it home in my little wagon. So I never had the course I used to pay people to do it. I was doing it now. And all my construction and things, I started learning to do it better and better and better. And I mean, I'm not good right now. I'm still not good. Because so much of things to learn. But I could do what I need to do. Right? And because and if you watch my videos and I'm doing little construction thing, you can see I get good at what I'm doing. So, and everything started change within that 2 years period. It take me 2 years to change. And still, I ain't changed yet. Right? Like the change. But take me 2 years and I started change. Everything started come along good. So I meet real people, so I talk to real people. So I see real girls tracking me down and they was tracking me down, yeah. A stupid fella like me. So I talked to plenty of them, but never was into any of them. And more or less I used to stay by myself. So from 20, after about 3 years or 4 years, I met, 4 years, boy? Yeah, about 4 years. After that 4 years, I met this stupid girl now, boy. This girl real dutish. But she's been on my show and thing now, boy. Yeah, trying to cook and thing, and she burn all the roti and thing, and she want to lick down people and thing on the show and thing. And she can't cook at all. Yeah, she real stupid. Nah, joking. Yeah. And that is where I met all the girls Cheyenne. Yeah, the stupid in her boy. If I tell her I don't like that girl at all, I know she sit down and she listening, but I don't like she at all. I just coming on TV and learn I don't like she at all. Yeah, nah, joking. And then I meet she. But then she back and all going on by herself. Yeah, but me and her boy, like God sent she back for me and then I explain everything for she. Yeah. And now 7 years after, going on 8 years after we married and we had 2 children, I still don't like she. And she still don't like me. But you know the thing is, right? And that's how the story was. Yeah. When Pinky born 5 years ago. 5 or 6 years ago. How much years, boy? 6 years? Pinky going on 6 years now. 6 years. So 6. You understand what I'm saying, right? I started to do that charity work. So now you understand how I take care of homeless people, because he doesn't know I was in that position. And now I know I just go and make it my daily duty every month to feed them. And if all want to join me, or understand I was in a good position and I end up in a dotish position. So you see, that's why I still all must never treat people bad. Right? Now I never treat nobody bad, right? Nobody say no, I was normal type. I always a good person because I grew up like that. Right? But look at how much shit could happen there and you could end up just like these people and them. And who they to recover you? See? But that girl now I wouldn't call her name, but she know who she is, and maybe she might watch the video and she know who she is, and she's the one that bring me back. Cause that friendship that she give me bring me back. You understand what I'm saying? So I could be like one of them homeless people, and you said would be bringing food for me and making fun of me and give me a set of huggish food, and you're looking for attention when you see you giving food, you're posting them on social media and all of these things, and saying you're doing a good. I may have been one of that person you might be posting up. You understand? Right? Now the reason why I don't put my thing as charity and donation thing, I just put it as in God we trust. Because that is why I learned to trust God. And when you have, you're supposed to give. Because you can end up just like me. I had everything. I had a wife. We had a house. We had a car. I had 2 cars. We had to sell one to buy one, but we had 2. Right? But just showing you. You can have everything today, and tomorrow, everything can go. So when you see people homeless and things, don't laugh at them. Don't make fun of them. Don't kick them. Don't light them on fire. Don't throw rum. Don't have them rolling in the road for $1. Don't ill-treat people, because you can end up in that same position. I was there. If I was there and I come in here and talking to you, so now all you know why this every month I just do and share this food for people. And if you want to help me, I could be real happy, because you will be part of me. Right? When you see homeless people, don't make fun of them now, man. Don't criticize them. Don't tell them go and get a walk. Yes, we know the big and strong, but you don't know what they went through. Like me, as I say, I was mad. I was heading to the mad direction. But it had things there was placed for me to not to go there. You understand? Had things was put for me not to go there. It may sound weird, it may sound stupid. But God then wanted me to head to that direction. And even Renisha become an angel for me. Right? And I never forget she, I have pictures and all over she inside this house. Yeah, I never forget she. I have 100% of my heart, right? And 75% belongs to them in this house, and the next 25% belongs to she. You can't take it away from her. That 25% remain right there. And 75% is for them in this house. Understand? Even though they die and go and you move on, doesn't mean you forget them. You just want to gain back happiness, and it does happen to everybody. Right? But doesn't mean you forget them. Now, if, just saying, and all kind of bad things could have be still happening to me. And look now, I have two children. I have a girl and a boy. The first one was a girl. So I say, you know what, she born back into my hands. Now I take good care of she. That when Pinky come along. Anything Pinky want, I just go and buy for she, you know. Anything that girl want, you know. Because I just cherish she as my wife who died come back in my hand. If Pinky tell me today, Daddy, I want Chipsy, and me ain't go to work there tomorrow, I go and buy about $5 a she, you know. Yeah. That why I just cherish Pinky. Now I have Sammy, right? But Pinky was the first one that come along, and Pinky born like she born a girl, and I just cherish her as Renisha, right? So that why I just buy everything for Pinky. If the mother buffing up Pinky, I just call Pinky and hug she up. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know, because she's a girl, I don't know, but it's just that. It's just that. Right? Sammy growing up to the same, Sammy's boy. Sammy come like, Pinky come like the girl and Sammy become the boy. Sammy become me and Pinky become Renisha. You understand? Sammy growing up real nice. I making sure and grow them up and teach them the right thing. And I want them to continue the sharing food that they be doing when they get big, and if they become successful, which I hope they will. And I trying to do all the right thing in life, because I don't want nothing bad to happen to them like how me. I mean, them gotta face the back and all, know. I can't stop that, because God put that for them. But at least I will be there to help them when they face it. Once I live in. That's why I don't want to head in the wrong direction. Now, remember, as I say, I could trigger off anytime. But I don't trigger off because I could self-control. If it get me vexed, I just continue, I just grumble and continue my business. If I trigger off self-control, if I do have a self-control, you know what thing I can do? Because I think how much shit happened to me and I still have all that in my mind. Every day I can remember everything. And I can take all that happened to me on one person. What is my position? So that I have a self-control mind. I learned to self-control. Anybody do me? So I'm going to run real people that drive bad drive me and come out and thing and cussing me and thing. I just come out and say, hey, sorry. Even though them was wrong enough. I literally know the whole road regulations and the whole entire. I just drive truck, partner. You can't be driving your little car and telling me I said that dotish talk. I just drive truck. I still drive truck, partner, when I get the work. But I just come out and say, like the reverse and the pushing out, and I go in my way and you get vexed. You come out, you want to hit me. You understand? I just say, hey, sorry about that, but my mind was a little off. And just take it on me, take the blame. I just take the blame. Just not to, no, think about it, you think about it. If I lose my self-control, what could happen to that person? What could happen to me after I'm done with that person? You understand? I could turn into a nightmare. I can hunt you down and terrorize you if I want to, because the amount of shit I went through within that 4 years period, my mind, the amount of thing happened to me. Think about why having my mind settled down. It never come out. So that's why I tell you, you have to learn to have a self-control over yourself. But I won't trigger off. I just move on. I leave people alone now. I learned to do that. I learned to leave people alone. They tell you something, that is no problem. You tell me what you want. Embarrassment, do me what you want. That is okay. I leave that alone. You understand? But if I trigger off, if the kind of damage I could do, because remember, I like a mad man, you know. I have papers from sentence, you know. Mad. You understand what I'm saying? It's a true story and I'm hiding nothing from you. Right? I just talk to myself. So now I do my workouts, I'm talking to myself. Still, I still talk to myself. But I talk to myself to figure out the easiest way to do what I need to be doing. But I'm still talking to myself. Asking myself questions. So if I play it so, how it will go so? If I do that, nah, that go fall. And so I'll be going. Up to this day, I still be like that. You understand what I'm saying? So even though you went through a tragedy, it has never overcome it 100%. At least 75% you go overcome and 25% go remain with you. But only that 25% kick into 50%. Because if it kick in, it will be half and half. And then you won't have no control. So for me, 25% is level anger. And 75% is good. So I just take my 75% and keep it ready. And the 25%, I can't take away that 25%. I cannot. But I just control it. So you understand what I'm saying? So I hope my story was nice to all. I hope all you enjoy it. And it might be part 1, part 2, and maybe part 3. I'm not sure now. I video real long. But I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. I hope when you see somebody homeless, you don't make fun of them, don't laugh at them, don't treat them bad. If somebody come to clean your yard self, don't treat them bad. Right, do a good, give them, you know, you get a homeless person somewhere right around to come and clean your yard. Don't give them a $20 and say hey and treat them bad. But they give them a little more, give them something, give them something to drink, because you can end up in that position someday. Don't feel you have a big house and you have a nice car and you have 5 children and you have business and things, you can't lose it, you know. Don't ever think that. Because what in your destiny, it's going to come. That wasn't my destiny and it come, partner. I couldn't prevent not one shit. It was there and it happened. So don't feel you have everything and God ain't gonna take away nothing from me. One little mistake and poof, everything gone. So remember what I was, I don't know, you know, I just a normal person, every day living every day. But I just try my best every month to help. And I have a lot of people calling and say they're going to help we, so we're waiting to see if they could really go help we. If they really help we, that would be really appreciative. Right? All know my number 271-9373. Anytime all are willing to help. Not me, not me. Help homeless people. I don't want nothing. I go record everything that all they send for me, everything all I want to do, and I go make sure everything. I don't want nothing. I was in that position. So I can tell you how it has been. So don't judge me and tell me I don't know. How I can know how somebody is? I was there. I know. Trust me, I know. And when you say I see homeless people and things, now I can't tell you every time I drive down the road and I see somebody, I go stop and give them something. Right? I can't do that because remember, I have a normal day work. But when I'm doing something for them on every month, I just make sure I do it. You understand? Now if I go somewhere and somebody, I buying doubles or buying a pie or buying something and they ask me, I will buy it on. But I say I drive down the road and I see a homeless person, I could stop and give. I can't do it because it's just a little bit of money I just work for and I try every month to keep my thing going. It's going on 6 years now and I still let's try. I never stop it. I always find a way to get a little money to do it. And that is something I'm going to do until I die. And soon I try and go get big next 20 years to go get big. I'll hold on. I'll try if I live, I reach. And then we'll continue. That might be more successful than me. But they will continue doing it. You understand? It's something that you have to understand how I was. I was in that position. That is why I say it must help somebody to. Don't feel bad, you know. Don't feel embarrassed to sit down and line with a homeless person. You know? Don't feel bad. Because they is human just like you. They just, the mindset not overcome whatever happened to them. I overcome mine. You understand? I was strong enough and I was able that God sent people in my place to help me. You understand? You see, everything are good and bad people, right? And now me, I just watch all movies, right? I just watch Indian movie, Christian movies, Muslim movies. I watch everything. I have full respect to everybody religion and everybody creed and race because I know how it is. People won't understand that, but they do tish. You understand? They just do tish. And if you watch the Jesus Christ movie, I mean a lot of people watch it, right? Remember that a lot of people was laughing at God's son, Jesus, right? They was laughing at Jesus Christ. They was laughing at him. Now they know that was God's son. Literally they know that was the God's son. And they're still doing wickedness. So who is me and you? If you understand what I'm saying, right? If they can do God's son wickedness, who is you and me? What people can do you and me? I have a lot of wicked people. There are more wicked people than good people in this world. Always remember that. They say there are more good people than wicked people, but I don't think so. There are more wicked people than good people. You understand? Because to know you're wicked is that you always want. You always want and you'll never give. And at least that is just how it is. Right? But everybody could change. Now, I ain't judging nobody. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying. Sometimes I just feel that there are more wicked people than good people. No, I don't know you, and you don't know literally know me. But I sometimes feel like that because it has so much of people that be outside here and there's just one little help and nobody to help them. You understand? Everybody just want. The rich want more. The poor want to get rich. Right? And the one who medium size them want to get. Everybody just want to get rich. And when you did and go, when charge they happen, you lose everything. So I don't know. That's just how the world has worked. But always follow on the right path. Do the right thing. You're feeling to do something good, do it. Don't look for attention. Don't look for no attention. Don't put it on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. I just only post my videos because people want to see and they want to come along and join. We get a lot of calls for people to say that they're going to support we. We're just waiting to see when and how. Alright? If they help, they help. If they don't help, that is okay. I'm not vexed with you. I will continue doing it. Right? And then when I continue it, somehow or the other, something will happen and it will happen. Right? I just believe in God, and every time, I always put in God I trust, and that is the way. I trust God. Me don't trust nobody. Me don't trust humans. I trust God. And once I start doing something and I want to do it, God will always help me. Right? I tell you, I'm just a human just like you and me. Everybody just make mistake. But I just try not to make too much mistake. Right? So I hope my story was nice. Right? I tell you, the worst part of my story, that real good, but the good is when Cheyenne came along and well, you see what happened to we now. I had two kind of miserable children there. I don't know what to say about them. But that just how this house wasn't like this, and this house was quiet, Yeah, so there's not nobody in this house. It was just me alone. And now the house full. It had too much of them in this house now. That Cheyenne, it had Pinky, it had Sammy. This house always noise. Hey, them always quarrel in this house now. Them can't sit down and be peaceful in this house like being by yourself a couple of years, you're accustomed to the peace. Now in this house, what? Soon as this camera come off and I go and all of them scatter out here. Pinky go so, Cheyenne go so, Sammy we making a whole Sammy there for me. She going so, that one going so, they going so. That's how they is operating this house. This house get real noisy. So they Pinky do some mischief, Cheyenne come with some stick to run she around the house. You understand? Sammy only suck in the hand, only buff up again. This house not quiet again, this house change. And the house get better, everybody dies. So don't feel that when bad things happen there, nothing will change, right? You don't understand. Everything does take time. And wherever you go through, and wherever problem you're going through right now, you don't worry. You call me. What's up, man? I go help you. You don't worry. I go talk to you. I'm your friend. I go, you can even video call me too if you want to. You go see me. Yeah, a real humble person. You don't worry yourself. You know your number, right? I'll put my number in the video. 271-9373. David. Well, don't feel shame. Call me. What's up now, man? Right? If you have any problem and you want to call and talk to me. I pass through it. You have nothing to feel shame for. And wherever going through your mind and you talk now, man. Right? I've been there, done that and that. But I'm trying to move on. Yeah. Yeah. So don't feel bad. I know how it is be, right? And I bring it out for all to see. I could hide it and keep it, I could do that. I didn't bound to tell nobody nothing. I could leave it like that. I know David is just a person that's cook and talk spiritual things and help people out and things. That's just why. But I bring out everything. Because I want you to see what I went through. And I want to share it with you. So not you alone went through something. But just, when you're dealing with people have a different level. They like to quick to talk and I don't know. Something the best thing to do is to get an animal, a dog, a rabbit, a bird, a fish, and talk to them. They won't answer you back. They'll never reply you back. They'll just watch you and smile. And you get to play with them, you get to hug them up, and you'll get a good friend. Animal, anybody ever say dog is best man friend? Well, trust me, it's really best man friend. Because Fleabag was one of my best friends for that she lived till about 5 or 6 years. When Pinky born, she died when Pinky was a couple of months, she died and go. So Pinky, watch it, listen what happened, Fleabag was here with me. Cheyenne came along. Pinky born. And when Pinky born, about 3 or 4 months after Fleabag died. See it? So maybe Fleabag was my angel. When Fleabag die, Pinky become the angel now. Pinky just stick up to me anywhere I go, you know. If you see the relationship with me and Pinky, you will never believe that me and she's father and daughter, you know. She just be like, hey boy. I don't know if sometimes in the video you hear me share, she call me, hey boy, friends. She don't call me daddy, and you know. She say, hey boy. Yeah, normal. And I'm cool with that too, that I don't put her, she hey boy. Yeah. I just call Cheyenne, hey girl, come fast. And she pick up that, hey boy. So she don't call me daddy. So people might, we go to place like Pennywise, and they she call hey boy. And people like watching me like, that your daughter? Yeah. But she calling you hey boy, yeah, and? How's that? That's how we just operate. She just operate like that. She don't call me daddy. She say, hey boy. You know, some people watch me and they watch Pinky, they just think that Pinky is not my daughter. Because the way I look now. You know, some Pinky look decent, and I like my old rubber slippers, my old pants. You see, I don't spend money behind me. I just spend money behind them. And Cheyenne don't spend no money behind she. We just spend money behind them, two of them, to make sure they have internet, make sure they have water, make sure they have food, make sure they have current, and most of all, make sure it have the happiness. Like, so me and Cheyenne is all be with the same clothes. We buy clothes, the last we buy clothes about 2-3 years ago. That is a share. But we can't afford it. Because you see, me and Cheyenne just prefer take the money and do it every month to share the food for the people. You understand what I'm saying? So we just buy things for them and keep them happy. And we just go with the flow. So that's how we just be. Sometimes most of the time in the videos you see we with the same clothes, or we go out with the same clothes. That is okay. That is what we have, and we happy with that. We ain't like that, but we normal, we cool, we humble, we just enjoy ourselves. We have time with nobody. You understand? So that is just how it is, and yeah. So you see how the story is. I hope all you enjoy the story. You know, the alignment with David, all you know David is. David don't hide nothing. David is a real simple person, real humble. You understand? Always remember that, right? So thank you for watching this episode. You might see 2 or 3. Maybe I don't know how long the video is, but I know it's long. But I hope all you enjoyed. I hope all you enjoyed, and all you can leave me a comment, or you can call me anytime. You know, we just be glad when people call. We just enjoy talking to everybody. We just enjoy helping everybody. That is we thing. That we journey from now on until. Yeah, until. So from the channel, David. My name is David. Yeah, Cheyenne and Pinky and Sammy in the back, they quiet. They're ready to come out there. So this camera come out, noise in this house, you know. Noise, go and brush your teeth. Go bed. Come and eat something. Come and drink some tea. Come do this. Come. They start off. So in the morning clean this house and then wake up, all 3 of them start off. Until in the night, 9 o'clock, they go and sleep again. You understand how they is operating this place here. Yeah. The noise is too bad, you know. I accustomed to quiet. I think I remember 4 to 5 years I was by myself. So I accustomed to me alone being alone. Alright, but everything that's changed, is changed for either good or bad. Mine changed for good. So remember, anything happened to all you, and you charge it anything, or just watch my videos. All you go feel good. Right? And I follow always call me 271-9373. Now the reason why I give them a number, because a lot of people is be by themselves. A lot of people is who help and thing, and there's no who to call or who to talk to. Call me, talk to me now, man. I humble. Call on WhatsApp. That number is on WhatsApp too, right? 271-9373. It's on WhatsApp or the call. Don't feel bad. Right? I helping everybody, and I cool. I don't money anything else, so don't ask me for no money anything. I broke no ass. Yeah, literally broke, but every day God is sent for me. So nothing. We cool with that, man. We good. Wherever we have, thank God for it, and tomorrow is a new day. Tomorrow is a new start. So if you ain't get nothing today, then I think tomorrow again you go try again, and you okay. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new start. Right? So I hope this video will help all you. I hope all you change, and then we'll be back to cooking after these videos release. We are cooking and then coming up here. We have some nice food again. All you know, all you enjoying them food and them. Yeah, all you watching them food and them, all you mouth watering, eh? Follow the recipe now, man. All you go learn to cook too. If you can't cook, follow the recipe, take your time. You go understand, right? And you know, when you try how it is retried, you keep trying at something, and you'll get good at it. So don't give up on whatever happened to you, and then I understand. My full respect to you, and for you trying to overcome it, at least you're trying, and that is a good start, right? Don't be like me and drink rum and smoke weed and look for friends to line with and they dry up and they get rid of you and thing, right? Don't do that. Just, how to say it, boy? Talk to somebody who's willing to help you. You could call me, I'm willing to help. I could come by and cook and thing, man. We go chunk it on something and we go cook and thing and we go lime. I don't drink rum, hardly. Now, I don't get me wrong, I never say I don't drink. I just do drink rum. If it's 365 days in a year, out of that, maybe 2 days I might drink a beer, maybe, or take a little shot of rum. Maybe. But rum, not my thing. Imagine a man like me drinking real rum from before. And since Pinky born, I stop. Literally stop. Yeah, Shine at me. Some of we drink one beer. Look, Christmas, go on there. I know my beer, we drink just one beer. She just said, let me drink a beer today. And I say, oh, God, boy. She said, let me drink one now, boy. And I said, right, alright, we go drink one. And we drink one beer, and that was it. Just one beer for last year alone. One beer, and we will eat real rum cake. So if you want to see rum and thing in my kitchen, nah, then not for we. Like for rum cake. Yeah. Talking about rum cake, I will make a rum cake soon on this video, you know. Yeah, boy, I feel like that little rum cake too, you know. I get some stuff and soak it and thing. I'll go make a rum cake sooner or later on this video. Right? I don't drink rum. So, sorry, if I come here to lime and thing, I will drink cokes, sweet drink, water, juice, Moby. Yeah. But rum and thing, not my thing. I just get real invited to people wedding and thing. I just go on lime and thing, but I don't drink no rum and thing. I eat real freaking food. Real food I eat it. Yeah. If your food tastes good, I will make second and third rungs. Yeah, I wouldn't lie. I just always. If your food ain't tasting good, I go still eat. And I will give you some advice. Right? I cooking for nearly 30 years now, so I train. I really train. Anyway, let me go and leave all that alone. I'll continue all the business and watch the next episode whenever I come out, right? I'll make sure and subscribe to the channel. I hope we help all you. I hope I inspire you a little bit and don't give up. Don't give up. God will always send somebody in your path to help you. Doesn't matter who it is. It could be an animal, it could be a human, or you could just come in God form and talk to you. Right? Don't give up. Don't give up. Right? So we will see you in the next episode. You're liming with David. You was talking to David. You was listening to David. And well, that is the end of this one. I will see you in the next one. And have a great day. Hope you enjoy the day. And remember, whatever happened today, don't worry. Tomorrow is a new day. Start again. We out. I will see you in the next one.